projects known as Namibia Sun Development Organization in Tsumkwe West. If we are talking about Tsumkwe West, we talk about Chodonjuba region, Tsumkwe constituency area. So we started this project in 2008. We normally start the project the first year where you have to suffer or run around to collect some projects, meet donations, meet sponsorships, companies, and so forth. This project was known as Namibia Sun Development Organization. So normally our aims and objective was to assist to develop the marginalized groups. When we are talking about marginalized groups, we talk about people like San people, the Himbas, the Nabatwe communities. In Namibia, we used to say that they were left behind. So we started with our first sponsorships with computers, tables and chairs. Why did we start with some solar models and computers? We had the first meetings in Hamburg with ASB. Mr. Bernard Luther is the director of the SSSP, is known as Sun School Solar Project in Germany. So right, the first important things in life when you do development, we talk about education. So computers is very important to educate our Sun people. So that's why we donated computers. One of the important countries known as Germany, in Hamburg. So ASB is our main donor. Lotto, maybe you know about Lotto, is our main donor. But the main people is the ASB. So they go out around in Germany, collect some materials, and then send them to Namibia. So our main donors is ASB, Trust Namib in Namibia, Ministry of Youth. I will never forget about Office of the Governor, Honorable Vendapi McLeod Kashirwa. She's also one of the comrades which is helping us very much. Trust Namib, you know, we are talking about Germany. We ship country to country. From Walvis Bay to Windhoek, the container must be transported. Trust Namib is our main sponsor also. I donated more than 110 schools in Namibia, each with 30, 20 computers. But we target some regions, like for example, Chodonjuba region. The project is well known as Namibia Sun, so we target the Sun people. You understand? Gam Primary School, Gam Secondary School, A10 Secondary Primary School, Morukutu Primary School, Tsumkwe Primary School, Tsumkwe Secondary. We talk about Omatako Primary School in Tsumkwe West now. Mageti, Makata, Grasuk, these they are all primary school. If we come to Matako constituency here at Ovitoto, J Kapewa we did, Okakarara we did, Osho, Tumep, 4 schools in Tumep. I cannot mention them. There are so a lot of schools. So very, very important. For example, Marco Hausiko, former deputy ministers, former deputy prime minister in the Republic of Namibia, he sent me to Okunene region, deep in the Sebra Mountains. There is also schools without water and electricity. Okay, we did big installation of solar modules. So we find the school very dark, my friend. Then we light them with our own expertise from Germany, our young people, Mark Vessels, Julius Klassen, people like Seven Kashimune. They were there to do this. Henry Chivecha, they were there to do this installation. So we did the installation also to the Namibian government for free of charge. You don't just donate computer. Computer needs tables and chair. Secondly, computers go on what? Electricity. So I donate electricity, tables and chair plus computers. And I used to tell to my Namibian government, if you don't just donate things, you have to give proper training to these people. So we did give this training to schools in Okunene, in Tsumkwe West area, and so forth.
Hello, the visitors, we are the students. 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 We are the
Kids during the weekend, they're not doing anything. So we decided, okay, why we don't donate the hostels also some computers? Most of our schools, the teachers, they don't know how to use computers. Computers, they are full of dust. When they hear in the media as Master Kashimune is visiting the school, then is when you can see they are cleaning the computers. The kids, they want to learn from the computers, but the teachers, they don't know how to use computers too. So we used to visit. I faced one big challenge in ASAP 10. We donated solar modules, but they don't know that the solar modules must be cleaned up. You know what? It have to have dust on it, and when the solar modules is having a lot of dust, it won't charge proper. Yes, we are shortage of transport from the Namibian government, but by step we are trying to reach them out of our own money, out of our money from the donors, or sometimes Master Bernard Luther in Germany, sometimes he used to cover the transport cost and all those type of things. So we used to visit them, which is very, very important. And to hear, not from the councillor, not from the traditional authorities, not from the teacher or principal, the kids themselves.
Thank you, my children. Good morning, teachers. Once again, I met Mati Atisari. If there was somebody else at another school who would be jealous and say, but why you and Mati Atisari? Maybe by God's grace, I may see to it that your computer lab is developed and running, well equipped and up to date, to make sure that the learners of Mati Atisari will make use of that computer lab. You know, sometimes we dream, but it really becomes a reality. By luck, I conducted the Namibia Sun Development Project Program led by Mr. Kashimune, and he did not hesitate, because this is not the first school that we are donating lab computers to. And he said, no, Comrade Governor, as I had promised you, where you want help, I'm ready to help. So our mission today is to make sure that these computers are donated to the school. And it's not just only computers. To make the computer lab accessible, we also donated some chairs and tables. So I want to see how that computer lab by now is looking. And what I will request from the school is that you take care of those computers.
We loaded 60 computers, flat screen computers, if you can see from the background. Flat screen computers for just to see them as very, very good quality. So we are working very, very close. The value of donations is very important. I have to mention it here. It's going to around 80,000 Namibian dollars. So we are talking about 9,000 euro. And this is not only the final donations. I think your next question must be that one. This is not only the final donation.
So please stay well, study hard. Always remember The future of Namibia is in your hand. Thank you.